Something huge just happened in the AI industry. Google quietly announced a breakthrough called TurboQuant, and within 48 hours, it wiped billions off some of the hottest AI stocks on Earth. But here's the crazy part. This breakthrough didn't hurt Nvidia. It hurt memory companies instead. And the reason tells us a lot about where AI infrastructure is actually going. Let's break it down. All right, for the past 2 years, investors have been throwing money at anything related to AI hardware. GPUs, data centers, chips, memory, storage, you name it. Basically, the entire AI supply chain became a gold rush. And one area that absolutely exploded was flash memory companies. Companies like Kioxia and SanDisk. Some of these stocks went up more than 1,000% in just months. Why? Because the assumption was simple. AI models need massive amounts of memory to store and process data. More AI equals more memory. It's a simple math. But Google may have just changed that equation. So Google introduced a technique called TurboQuant, and what it does is pretty incredible. It allows AI models to run using about 6 times less memory. Let me repeat that, 6 times less memory. That's like suddenly discovering your data center can run 6 times more AI workloads using the same hardware, which means less storage, less memory movement, and potentially lower infrastructure costs for AI companies. For hyperscalers like Google, Meta, and Amazon, that's a huge win. But for certain chip companies, it's a problem. So here's where things get interesting. The AI chip market is now splitting into 2 different camps. Camp 1 is flash memory. This is long-term storage. Think of it as the hard drive of AI systems. These are the companies that just got hit hard. Investors are suddenly asking, if AI models need way less memory, do we actually need as much storage? That's why flash memory stocks sold off quickly. Camp 2 is high bandwidth memory. This is completely different. HBM is the ultra-fast memory used directly by GPUs, especially Nvidia AI chips. This memory is critical for training and running AI models. And here's the key detail. TurboQuant does not reduce the need for this type of memory. So what happened in the market? Flash memory stocks fell, but HBM leaders stabilized almost immediately. Samsung erased its losses. SK Hynix nearly did the same because Nvidia GPUs still need huge amounts of high bandwidth memory. So what we're seeing here is something bigger than a simple market sell-off. We're seeing AI infrastructure evolve in real time. Every breakthrough in efficiency, compression, quantization, better algorithms reduces the hardware need to run AI. And that's actually good for the AI revolution. Why? Because it lowers the cost of deploying AI at scale. And cheaper AI means more startups, more applications, more adoption, which could actually accelerate the AI economy. But investors are nervous. Right now the market's on edge. AI stocks have had massive run-ups since ChatGPT launched, add in global tensions and inflation fears, and investors are looking for reasons to take profits. So even small breakthroughs like TurboQuant can trigger big reactions in the market. But some investors think that this is just short-term noise. Long-term investors say something important. The AI hardware boom isn't a weeks-long story, it's a decades-long story. AI infrastructure will still require massive data centers, advanced chips, high bandwidth memory, and specialized hardware. And demand is likely to keep growing as AI spreads into healthcare, education, robotics, finance, autonomous systems. So even though some parts of the AI chip industry may slow, others could explode even faster. So Google's TurboQuant just reminded investors of something critical. In the AI race, efficiency breakthroughs can reshape entire industries overnight. Some companies win, others get disrupted, and the companies building the future infrastructure of AI will keep changing. The real question is, who will dominate the next phase of the AI hardware war? I love this. If you want more breakdowns of the AI economy, markets, and the technology shaping our future, subscribe to Daily News, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Have a great day.